This something this is something I never spoke about. A lot of people don't really understand my spiritual gifts. When I say I'm a reincarnated angel, there was all types of angel. There was all types of angels. So I'm a reincarnated angel of death. A judge. A spiritual judge. I can't meet death. I can't meet it. But those who come against me will. So when they do spell work, witchcraft, hexes and curses and try to set me up and poison me, it never works. Because I'm a reincarnated like angel of death. Meaning I am walking karma. If you notice, everybody who betrayed me, the minute I left their life, they started having horrible things happen. Horrible things happening. Towers after tower, they losing things, people dying. It's karma. Everybody protection from God and spiritual gifts is different. The chosen ones we all got different callings on this journey. So a lot of people don't understand what they be up against. I be seeing death before it happens. I can talk to the dead. I can hear the dead. I can step in the room and I see the dead. I have an out-of-body experience. It's like I'm going back in time and I feel how that person was tormented, how they was shot, how they was killed, how they was stabbed. I have these visions. You feel me? It's one of my spiritual gifts. As me being a psychic, I can see into the future. And then you got the ones who want, well, tell me about my future. Well, God is not the author of confusion. See, the devil hated Jesus, but the devil admired Jesus too. I'm going to let that sink. And you would think that all these devil worshippers and wicked ass witches will realize that they have no power and authority. It's an illusion. It's all in their head. So every time they casting a spell, they putting a spell work over their family and bloodline. That's why it's called generation curses. The generation curses was the cycles of toxic traits. And then when we tend to have kids, now our kids got these same addictions and problems. So this ain't my bloodline. This ain't my family. I'm just adopted in it. I'm not out here doing evil. So I'm protected by that seal. Them archangels and them angels stand over me. I'm going to let that sink. The 145, no, I said 45, goddamn. The 144,000 angels that are in heaven, and it's way more, but specifically, you got 144,000 chosen ones, but you also got angels that protect us as well. The whole heaven protects me and the galactic beings. If you realize, I'm not normal. I don't fit in with society. I stand out like a sore thumb, literally. I wasn't called to fit in. I was called to be different, to lead. So everywhere I go, I'm always have that all eyes on me effect. And so some people swear I'm casting a spell. I ain't casting no spell. You just see the light. When you look at me, you feel, the minute I step in the room, you feel that energy when I walk past. I'm a high vibrational being. I accepted the calling. A lot of people didn't. And my heart is pure. So I vibrate on that high frequency. So because I'm on that high frequency, none of them spells, witchcraft, illusion works on me. Death can't meet me because I am protected from death. And I plant and I bear good seeds. So all my trees and of my labor are harvest good fruit. So everything I do, it sells. And everything I do, it sells. See, people don't know their knowledge. There's not a spell, there's not a hex, and there's not a curse, there's not a witch, there's not a warlock, there's not a cult. Not even a satanic cult can override the frequency. Because once you there, you already made a willpower pact to be there. Why would I turn back? Look what I have, the abilities I have. Let that sink. That's why you had to choose a side. Every man had a choice. After the age of 12, you are already making a decision on your life. Therefore, you will be held accountable for your actions. And in every action you do, there's a reaction and consequences. Whether you're going to bear good fruit and energy, or you're going to produce bad energy on your life. So for years, all these people been harvesting and manifesting evil to come back upon them and their family. They can't wonder why they can't stay up. That's why you got to keep stealing and doing wrong, or tearing down somebody else to stay up. But they're so stuck in a karmic cycle of a loop, they can't see their error, so they start going harder and harder. And eventually they just burn themselves out. They kill themselves. They meet an early death. Or they put themselves in jail. You know. And this is the reality. See, you got to choose the path you want to walk in life. Do I want a good life, or do I want a bad life? Do I want a good life with good friends and good situations and outcomes? Or do I want to see a bad life of toxic and negativity and drama? Every man and woman made the choice. And it's all about the actions. Say, for instance, you want to turn your life around today, and you've been doing all this evil, you still got to go through that karma for all the wrong you did. Every man and woman have to. Even I had to. I went to prison. That was the wake up point. And then I've been going through hell from the shit I did from my childhood all the way to my adulthood. After the 7 years, everything changed. This the one on the T-5 kid.